Okay, so I guess we'll just proceed at least until my colleague joins us. She was actually supposed to be the one to show us or navigate the platform, but in her absence, I will just begin. And please feel free to drop your questions in the comment section so that we would answer. As you can see here, this is basically the landing page of the ComX platform. If you want to go to our platform, our website is comx.afxnigeria.com. That is our website. There is no other website aside that for ComX. And once you go to this website, you log in. And after you sign up or you log in, this is what is going to be your landing page. Now, if it's your first time using our platform, you might want to switch to our demo account. You might want to switch to our demo account so that you can play around the platform and understand what the platform is all about, so that you don't waste money or spend money unnecessarily without understanding what you're investing in. And that was the reason why we put the demo account feature. So if to get there, you just click here. If you can see my cursor, you click here and you switch to demo account. So this is the landing page, like I said, and the first thing we can see here is the product view. And in summary, what that means is just the list of the products we have currently on the ComX platform. As you can see here, these are our spot commodities: soybean, sorghum, maize, paddy rice, cocoa, fair trade, etc., spot cashew, and FX input notes. So almost all the products I just mentioned now are spot commodities. And spot commodities are commodities that you can trade like you're trading stocks. So meaning you buy low and you intend to sell high. That's just the meaning. However, the FX input note here, if AFIN, is actually fixed. So it has a fixed duration, that it has a maturity date and a fixed interest. So our previous FX input note, that's the AFIN, the interest rate was 10% for 6 months. So if you invested in AFIN, you'll be expecting your.
Hello everyone. Chisom will be joining us back shortly. Her network is giving her a bit of issue, so she'll be joining us back shortly. Please, apologies.
Okay, while we're waiting for Chisom to join back in, if you have questions, please drop in the Q&A box, and we can start to answer some of them while she's trying to join back in to run us through the platform. I think I can see one question from Ope. When I buy a commodity, for how long can I hold it? Is there any storage fee attached? I'll just answer the first part of your questions first. You asked for how long can I hold a commodity when I buy it. You can hold it for as long as you want, and but we always advise that it's best to buy during harvest season and sell when the prices are paid, and then start to watch your commodity prices appreciate, and then you can decide to either exit the market or remain in the market. Is there any storage fee attached? Yes, there are fees attached to the commodities that are bought on the platform. So and it's not up to 2% of your total trade. Storage fee, yes, is attached when you buy and hold. There are storage fees that apply. I think I'm not sure. I think it's 0.3% of your total trade. I'm not sure, but you can find all our fees on the ComX platform on afxnigeria.com. All our fees are shared there. And even when you buy a commodity and your contract note is sent to you, there's a breakdown of the fees as well. So you get to see the fees and how much is accrued to storage and other parts of commodities. So I hope that answers your question. If you have more questions, please drop. Okay, my colleague Idayat is here as well, so she would also be taking some of your questions. So please drop them while we wait for Chisom to join back in and run us through the platform. How are trades? There's another question. How are trades settled? Is there central clearing involved, or do you match long and short positions? I'm not sure if I understand this question properly, but our trades are set because the question comes across as if you're asking about match when the trades are matched. But settled, yes, our trades are settled in T+1, so that's 24 hours. You give us 24 hours, sometimes lesser, but never more than 24 hours for your trades to settle. And then you see it in your wallet, then you can withdraw. Okay, go to your account. Okay, the matching that I mentioned, is essential. So when you put up a buy trade, right, you're putting it and then it matches against a sell order. I'm not sure if, like, I would answer and then I'll give my colleague Idaya to also shed more light. But when you put up a trade on the system, it matches with a corresponding sell order. That's if you put up a buy order. It matches with a corresponding sell order. So if you put up a trade for maize at 10,000, for example, this hypothetically, and there is a sell order in the market for 10,000, it matches, and then that's when a trade occurs because there's now an exchange. The person that put up a sell order takes money. The person that puts up a buy order has commodities in their portfolio. How long it takes depends on how the market is doing. So we always advise that you look at the market and see how the market is performing before and then put up an order that matches what you put up an order that matches with what's already in the market for a faster match.
Hi,
there's another question from
good
Bello.
afternoon, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hi,
just
Diane.
to add, good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Adana. Just to add to what Adana said about the trade matching. So before now, when you put up a trade, the trade it doesn't get matched, it stays in the market. But at the moment, we have implemented that the trade will only be valid for 7 days. And you could also choose an option when you're about to trade to say if you want the trade to get cancelled after 7 days, or you want it to just stay in the market till it's eventually matched. So you can actually pick an option now. So that answers that question. Adana, you can continue.
Thank you, Diet. I hope that answers your question. Like I said, if you have more questions, just drop it in, or if you have any concerns that you've been facing, just drop in the Q&A box, and then we will get to answer it.
Okay, so there's a question here. When I buy a commodity, say rice, and maybe I want to get part of it physical, is it possible? Yes, that is very possible. So you can all the contracts traded on the exchange are backed by physical commodities at the warehouse. So, but for you to take delivery of it at the moment, you actually don't have the view to where you can select the location that you want the commodities delivered to. But coming very soon, that should be available for all users. But pending the time, you can always send us an email to contact us at afexnigeria.com requesting that you want to take physical delivery of a commodity, and we'll take the conversation from there. I hope that answers your question. Then there's another question here. What did you actually into? Are you match making? Because I'm orientated exporter of non-oil products, so I am looking for a genuine importer. Hello Adamu. So ComX is not an export or import platform. What we do at ComX is commodity trading. You buy at a low price and sell later at an high price to derive capital appreciation. In a simple way, that is basically what ComX is about.
Hi everyone. Hi Daya. Sorry, my network messed up big time. So I was just about to click on one of the commodities. Let's click on buy. So when you click on a commodity to buy, this is the page. We clicked on soya beans, and this is basically what pops up. It shows you the information that you need. Soya beans is currently 30,000 naira per unit, and then you just click on buy. When you click on buy, you choose the quantity you want to purchase, and it will show you the current price, and you just go ahead and make a purchase. So that's basically in summary how to go about placing a buy order on the ComX platform. So we're going to go straight into the market view here. And this part of the platform is very important because we always get questions about how do I get my trades matched? How do I get my trades matched quickly? And the answer is in the market view. My internet is currently slow. We'll just wait for it to load a bit. So I don't know if there are further questions that has been asked in my absence. Maybe you can be answering it while this loads.
Okay, I think we have some new questions. What does per unit means? Okay, so per unit, can you guys hear me, please?
I can hear you.
Yes, we can.
All right, great. Okay. So per unit of a commodity means you are buying a contract, one contract, which is equal to 100 kg of that commodity you want to purchase. I don't know if that answers your question. So a unit of a commodity is equals to 100 kg of that commodity you want to purchase. What metrics are we using? So I don't quite understand the question. If you can be more explicit, what metrics are we using as how? Please, you could shed more light on that.
So normally, what is supposed to be here would be the orders that people have placed, buy orders and sell orders. And in a situation where you want your orders to be matched quickly, you have to match one of the buy or sell orders in the open trades, and your order will be matched immediately. That's basically what happens in this market view session, market view section of the ComX app, website rather. So if you're trying to fund your wallet, because we usually also get questions about how to fund our wallet, you quickly just go to wallet here and click on it, and you will see where to fund your wallet. You can pay with card, and you can also transfer. If you're looking to have immediate reflection of your money, I would advise that you pay with your card, because if you pay via bank transfer, it will take within 2 business days for your money to reflect. But if you pay with your card, it will reflect almost instantly. And of course, if you're also looking to withdraw, it's the same process. You click on wallet here, scroll down, and just click on withdraw. That's basically how to use this aspect of the ComX platform. So we have, in general, we have shown you the product view, how to buy and sell on the ComX platform. We have also explained the concept of match trades to you, and as well as how to fund and how to withdraw on the platform. So if you have any questions, because those are the major activities that happen on the ComX platform. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask your questions.
I think I really like this your pattern of trading because it aligns with what I want. But I do have a concern in this concern, that is trading. Price history is vital to predicting future prices for a trader. Do you have anything like this on your platform, like maybe a chart or so? Yes, Mr. Felix. We actually have a chart feature on the platform. Chisom, can you share your screen again and show him where we have the chart?
Okay,
And
let me
also,
share my
we
screen.
usually okay.
Yeah, please go
Also, we
ahead.
usually share with all our investors the weekly and monthly uh, trading report, which shows you the activities that have been done on the exchange for that week and for the month. That way, you can also track the price movement to guide your investment decisions.
Okay, so the market aspect of the platform has actually loaded. So this is where you see all the buy orders and sell orders for all for all the products on our platform. So if you're looking to maybe buy soya beans, you just click on soya beans here, and the buy orders and sell orders would be on the display screen. Then you will click on what price fits you the best. So if you are looking to buy a product, you'll be looking at the sell order aspects of the orders. And if you're looking to sell a product, you'll be looking at the buy order aspect here, if you can see on my screen here. So that's what you just do for all the products on the platform. If you want sorghum, you click here. Basically the same thing. If you want maize, you click on SMAZ here, and the orders would reflect, and you just make a purchase. So Idaya, please carry on with the questions you were answering.
All right. Okay. Can you go back to the home page, please?
Okay, yes, I will. So is this the home page? Yeah.
This is the product view. I can see the product view. Oh, great. Can you click on the price history?
Price history. Yes, I will.
Yes. So here is where you find the charts and also the prices based on the previous month and present. So you can actually pick the period where you want to see the price movement from, and also you can extend. The internet is quite slow, so if it was visible, I would have been able to explain to you properly how the chart works. But you can also try this outside of this webinar and let us know if you have any challenges.
Yeah, so we actually have more questions coming in, Idaya.
Can you, my internet is really, really bad. Can you read out the questions so that I can
Okay. Someone
answer them
asked,
because I
is
can't
there
view it?
provision? Can you hear me? Someone asked here, is there provision for delivery of commodities bots? And are
Yes,
there,
I can hear you.
I don't know, Toluwani, please can you rephrase the other part of your question? I don't quite understand it, but This person asked if there's provision for delivery of commodities, but
Yes, there is provision for delivery, but at the moment, you actually can't. Actually don't have the viewership to pick the location where you want to deliver or specify where you want it delivered. So we are currently working on that and to be available very soon. Like I said earlier, what you can do is send us an email to either comex at afxnigeria.com or contact us at afxnigeria.com. We'll take the conversation from there. Next
okay.
question, please.
Yes. So this question, this person is asking or saying that most of your warehouses are located in the north. These are high targets for bandits amidst the ongoing spate of attacks. How do you ensure that commodities are adequately secured against bandits that could pillage the locations in a bid to replenish their stock of food items? So basically, security. How do we secure our warehouses?
Okay. First of all there are insurances in each of our warehouses. So for every theft or every fire uh, disaster, there's insurance cover for it. But like you mentioned, you said warehouses are located mostly in the north, which is very strategic because that is where the volume of what is produced across the country is coming from. So it's just very strategic for us to have our warehouses in the north. But just to inform you also, currently at the moment, we now have a warehouse in Southwest also in Ibadan to be prescribed, to be precise. So we are also operating in the Southwest, not just in the north. Next question, please.
Okay. Toluwani here is also asking, what is an FX input note?
Okay. An FX input note is a product that was launched sometimes ago, where investors would invest in providing farmers, smallholder farmers, with inputs in form of productivity bundle. So the likes of fertilizer, herbicide, seedlings would be provided to farmers for a specific return of investment. So the last input note we did was for 100, the face value was for 100,000 naira and add a 6% return on investment for 6 months. But currently that is not available because we're fully subscribed and it is closed for now. Next question, please.
So I hope that answers your question, Toluwani, about the FX input note. Okay, someone asked here, this is a follow-up question, and he said, following from your response on insurance, that means that despite an incident on theft or a fire, trades will be matched and counterparties will receive value on their positions.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, that is very correct.
So yes, I hope that answers your question. Please feel free to ask your questions, because we are basically done with showing you around the ComX platform. With this webinar, you should be able to fund, you should be able to place order, you should be able to buy and sell, you should be able to understand the concept of matching trades, which is very important. If you want your trades to be matched fast enough, just go to the market and place an order. So Okpe here is asking, what is the most percentage increase you have seen on any price commodity in the past 6 months?
So because of the peculiarity of this year, so the price of commodities, I'm looking at the best way to explain this. Okay, looking at from the historicals, previous years, commodities did as high as 45%. But this year, because of the peculiarity, the price of maize, to be precise, was going too high, and the Central Bank of Nigeria intervened by releasing a certain amount into the market for some players, which actually made the price drop. So because of that, um, the percentage in the last 6 months is not as high as 40 or 45%. I can't actually say for certain what the percentage is, but is nothing below 20%.
And I think just to add to what you said, Idaya, I think our FETC has done quite well in the past couple of months, about 40%.
Yes, I think the FETC is currently doing 40%, but that is because the FETC is like a basket of different commodities, where the
Yeah.
return on investment is tracked based on the performance of the collective commodity in the basket and not the individual commodity. So if you are looking at the individual commodity, you might not actually have a percentage as high as that, but because it's a
Yeah.
collection of different commodities, that is why we have it as high as 40% for the FET.
Yes.
I
So
think
I
we
hope
have a
we've answered.
question from Mr. Felix.
Mr. Felix, I think no question is
Yeah,
showing
the
here.
question says,
What?
sorry, please, how is the bag of rice different from paddy rice? Okay, so paddy rice is the unprocessed rice. So it still has the shell and still need to go through some level of processing before it can be as the bag of rice that you know. So it still has some shells and it needs to be processed, boiled, and it's a long process. So that is the difference. I hope that answers your question.
So
I
there's
don't. Do we
another.
still have any other question, Chisom?
Yes, yes. Someone here asked. He said, "So say I have physical commodities I want to sell on the platform. In bracket, not commodities that I purchased on the platform and I'm currently holding. Is it possible to do so? So maybe he has commodities like maize that he didn't originally get from us. Is it possible to sell it on our platform?"
Yes, that is actually very possible. But how that works is that it has to be in one of our warehouses, so we can be assured of the quality and the quantity that you want to you want to trade on the exchange. So you need to store the commodity in any of our warehouses, and it will to ascertain the quality and also the quantity. Then it will be raised on the platform where you can see it and everybody can trade on it. Do we have any other question?
Yes, I think it's a follow-up question. He's asking how does one get in touch with the warehouse managers?
So it depends on your location. We can take this conversation outside of the webinar. You can private chat us on the Telegram group or on the live chat uh, platform on ComX, and we'll take the conversation from there. So it actually depends on the location where you have. If we have a warehouse in that location, would direct you to the warehouse and you'll be attended to. But if not, you need to take the commodity to the nearest warehouse to you, and you'll be attended to. Mr. Felix, we're asking about if there are news or event that you can use in monitoring the prices of commodities. Yes, you can join us every Tuesday on Channels News by, I think the time is 10 a.m. every Tuesday on Channels News. Yeah, you can join us. We also share insightful information about the commodities market space. And then also very soon on ComX, we'll also have those news and other events live, where you will see the updates live on the platform. Very soon it will be very available. Then you can also subscribe to our weekly and monthly newsletters, where we share events that happen on the exchange with all our investors, and also share the price FX weekly or daily price updates reports with all investors as well. You can do that. You can join, you can subscribe to it on our website at www.afexnigeria.com. So you always receive emails from us regarding all what I've listed above.
Thank you everyone who joined us on this webinar. Thank you for joining us. We hope we've been able to answer most of your frequently asked questions. So you can go ahead and start trading on the ComX platform. And if you have any further questions, you can reach out to us on our Telegram group and we'll take it up from there.